Welcome back to my latest pool breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. This one felt good, you guys. I gotta say, sometimes you surprise yourself. I don't expect to be able to make a lot of these shots. I mean, these ones are easy here, but shots that are routine for a really good player sometimes are not necessarily routine for me until I get a little better and more consistent. This one here, I'm gonna stop shot so that it'll leave me a little angle so I don't. The last thing you want to do is get straight in when you're down along the top or bottom rail. You want to get out of there. I wasn't really sure how that was going to bounce out, but I get good here. You'll see some pretty decent shots. I think this is the 8-ball. Get the 8-ball in, get that out of the way. Put this one in the side pocket. Not too many trouble spots here. Until now, I get myself into trouble because I'm down by the corner here. I got to try to make a tough shot here. This is always kind of tough. And trying to shoot the 7-ball into the side pocket and at an angle. Get it to go. Nice, nice. This one here, I'm just going to follow off the top rail and come back to the middle of the table. And good, that ends up being good. I think here I decide, okay, I'm going to go after this. Still got to deal with those ones that are in the way of each other. I think I go for it here. I'm not even sure if I have clearance to be able to hit that 6-ball into the corner. But I think I gotta go for it here since I have a decent angle at it. And then I'm kind of wondering like where I'm gonna leave the ball. Like even if I do make this, like, kind of shot am I gonna be left with? I'm not even sure if I'm gonna run into the yellow ball there when I try to hit this one in. I'm gonna go for it. Ooh. Got it to go. Got it to go, but didn't leave myself anything too easy. Forget which ball I go for here next. Oh, I think I go for that striped one. Kind of looking at it because I'm like, okay, I got to hit a long shot in. It's just going to require accuracy and precision. And I think the only way to leave it somewhere where I have another shot is to draw it back. So I gotta use some power and some force. Hitting a long shot with draw. So this is where your stroke really gets tested. Like, can I, stroke this sucker in and get it to come back to give me a shot on something else. Boom. Just like a bullet. So that's nice. I was pleased with that. Now I'm just nervous because it's like after hitting some nice shots and then giving myself an opportunity here, how am I going to mess it up? Probably by missing an easy shot where there's not much angle on it, but I like undercut it or just like I don't keep my stroke straight and just gotta like keep it nice and good. This is where I'm talking about like where I'm kind of, I surprise myself sometimes by actually making shots that I should be able to make. When the pressure's on, this is like hitting an extra point, I'm gonna execute these last few shots after coming through in the clutch, but you still gotta be able to finish it off and convert, you gotta convert. Okay, good. So boom, that was perfect there. Left myself a perfect angle so I can. Was this the 8-ball? Or I can't even tell. I'm looking at a smaller screen right now than probably what you're seeing. So I can't always even tell like what ball I'm talking about here. So yeah, just draw it back. Actually comes back a little further than I would have liked, but this is definitely a doable shot. Also easy to mess this up. These short angle ones where you gotta pick the right angle and make sure your sight line is clear. All right, I managed to put it in, so there you go, nice.